today with my finally awaited makeup tutorial for the Bombshell sexy look that was supposed to be, you know, for homecoming, and obviously that didn't work out, I'm sorry. But it is finally here. This look is super easy to pull off. All these products that I'm going to be using you can pick up at the drugstore, Target, and Ulta. Really, they're all drugstore products. So they're super easy, super affordable, and you can mix match the colors. You can do anything you want with it. So I also wanted to let you guys know that yes, I was affected by Hurricane Sandy. No, we did not get any really damage wise. A few flooding, some of my neighbors' trees snapped, but that was the worst of it. For those of you who are living in the city, New York City, or you know, were really affected by the storm in New Jersey or by the coast, you know, my thoughts go out to you. I hope everything's okay. I know that, you know, like all the news coverage around here has just been focusing on that, and my mom, she has a few friends up who live near there, and it's crazy. Gas has been rationed and everything, but I just hope that everything's okay, and I'm thinking of you guys right now. Also, I wanted to let you guys know before I just want to wrap this up. I did have my birthday this past Saturday on November 3rd. I turned 20 years old. I can't believe it, I'm 20 years old. It's crazy. And I got a few gifts. I don't know if you wanted me to show you what I got for my birthday, because some people might think it's kind of bragging. I don't think it's bragging. You know, some people just, you know, people get gifts on their birthday. It's just a natural thing. And if you guys want to see you know, what I got for my birthday, I will be glad to show you guys, but let me know in the comments below. And also, I posted a bunch of pictures on my birthday on Instagram, so if you haven't followed me on Instagram, make sure to follow me in the comments. It'll be in the description box below, and my Twitter and everything, so you guys can check up on me. And you know, I take a lot of pictures. iPhone 5. I ordered it. I paid for it with my own money. This is like my birthday present to myself. I love this phone. It's amazing, because before I really wasn't big on Instagram and Twitter because I had my iPod and it would die and everything, and it was a pain in the butt. So now that I have everything in one, it's amazing. I'm getting the cover for it, so I ordered it online, so it should be here soon. So I love this phone. It's amazing and love it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay. So for this look, I'm going to start off with the eyes, because the eyes are the main focus, and there might be some fallout of the eyeshadow, so it's best to start off with a clean face and just start on the eyes. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my Maybelline Color Tattoo 24-hour cream shadows, and this is in Top is Taupe, which is this nice taupey color, really nice. And I'm just going to go in with my ring finger and blend, and then just put that all over my lid. Now, if you guys have oily, really oily eyelids, I would definitely suggest a primer. But if you, you know, if you are comfortable with just a cream shadow as the base, then go for it. Next, I'm going to take the Revlon Color Stay palette. I think this is like the, I don't know. This is the Revlon Color Stay palette in number 510 Precocious. And it's in this beautiful purpley grayish tone hue colors. I love this. And I'm going to go in with a Sigma E60 brush. And I'm going to go into this silvery color right here. And I'm just going to get a little bit on the brush. Sometimes it's a little hard to get off down there. And I am going to blend this on the inner corner of my eye. This is just going to help with the light. Capture the light. Next, I'm going to take the other shade, which is this deep charcoal gray color, and I'm going to take the other side of the brush, and I'm just going to get a little bit on there and work it into the outer crease. Now, it doesn't have to be perfect. You know, we're going to blend this all out in the end. So just kind of like wing it out there and then bring it up into the crease. It doesn't have to be super perfect, as you can see. It can kind of go like over the crease a little bit because we're just going to blend it out anyway. Now I'm going to just take my Lancome Fluffy blending brush and I am just going to just blend out the line, the harsh line, so it just kind of just blends out. So it's now I'm going to go into the purple colors. I'm going to take my Real Techniques brush, which is an accent brush. It's this tiny little brush, and I'm going to go into this very light purple. And I am just going to run this on my inner lower lash line. Now be careful, because I have a tendency to like mess up on these things. Now I'm going to go into this deep plum color, and I'm just going to get that on the brush, and you guys can probably figure that you're going to run this along the outer lash line. See, I always get it in my eye. These little brushes, they're so tricky sometimes. I don't like doing my lower lashes sometimes. My favorite eyeliner in the world, this is my liquid eyeliner from NYX. It's called The Curve, which is amazing for people who are a little bit shaky with creating like lining their top line. This is amazing. You can hold it really precisely. You can hold it any way you want really, but I like to do it like this. Like hold it like this. It's great. I love it. So what you're going to do is you're just going to line the top of your lashes and then kind of wing it out. Lashes with my Forever 21 eyelash curler. Now I'm going to go into my Maybelline Mega Plush Mascara and then just apply that on my top and bottom lashes. Now it's foundation time. So what I'm first going to do is I'm going to apply a primer, because if you're going out, you want your makeup to last, so primers are the best way to go. I'm going to use my Revlon Photo Ready Perfecting Primer, which looks like this, and I'm just going to squirt a little bit of that onto my hands. Now the only problem with this primer I'm not a fan of is like every time you start a new pump, there's always like this dry little bit that like hardens after each use, because it like, you know, it's just dried out because it sits out in the air. It's annoying. So I'm just going to apply this all over my face. Now you can apply this just to your T-zone. I'm just going to do it all over my face. Next I'm going to use my BB cream, because I preferably don't need a lot of coverage, but if you guys are looking for something with a little bit more coverage, I would try to go with the Revlon 24-hour Color Stay Whipped Cream Foundations, which this looks like this. These are pretty new actually, and they're really good, great coverage, and it doesn't feel like you're wearing like a pound of makeup on your skin. So I'm going to apply this to the back of my hand. I've been applying this with a brush lately, and I really like the way it looks. Like, I usually apply it with my hands, but I like the way it looks with the brush. So I'm just going to use a flat top kabuki brush from Coastal Scents, and I'm just going to just pat the product onto the brush, and then just stipple it onto my face, onto the areas where I need most coverage, which is the sides of my nose, the middle of my forehead, and my chin. And then I'm just going to blend it out. Now for concealer, I'm just going to use my Maybelline concealer in number 15 Fair. And I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes to clean up any fallout. Sometimes I like to do the sides of my nose, and then I like my chin. So I use just my ring finger just to pat it out. I think applying concealer with your fingers, I think, is the best way to go. Next, I want to create light on my face, so I'm going to use the Maybelline Dream Lumi Illuminating Concealer, and I'm just going to spin it up and apply it on the inner corners of my eyes, just to give more light. Or combination skin like me, always powder your face, so I'm going to use my e.l.f. Tone Correcting Powder. Looks like this, and I'm going to use just my kabuki brush, and then just pat this onto my T-zone. Bronzer from NYC. This is the bronzer in Sunny, and I'm going to go in with my Equal Tools blush brush and just get a little bit of the product on there, and then just work it into the hollows of my face. And down your neck. Illuminating powder at the moment. This is the Physicians Formula. The packaging is so cute. It's got a little pearl in the middle, and you just pop it open, and it's like a very shimmery powder. Very, very, very pretty. And I'm just going to go in with a very little brush. I'm going to go in with a Real Techniques base shadow brush, and I'm just going to get a little bit on there, and I'm just going to tap this onto the highlights of my face. So the tops of my cheekbones, down the center of my nose, Cupid's bow, you know, all those lovely places. I would suggest patting, and then maybe just gently going back and forth, because you get better pigmentation. I applied some of my Rosebud Salve, which I love. I think this is a great lip balm. I think everyone should have this. It's only $6 at Sephora. It smells like a rose garden, so love that. And now I'm going to go into a e.l.f. This is an e.l.f. product. I barely use this, but I thought it was pretty perfect for this look. This is the matte lip color, and it is in the shade Nearly Nude. And what this is just like a crayon kind of. Looks kind of like a shadow stick. And you just apply this straight onto your lips. And then I'm just going to finish off with some Revlon lipstick in number 70 Soft Nude, which this is my favorite drugstore lipstick. And I'm just going to just gently pat this on. Roll that in with my finger. And this is the completed look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this look. I had a lot of fun filming it for you guys. I'm so sorry this is so delayed and so late, but I think this is a really basic 101 look. Make sure, if you like this video, to give it a thumbs up, and make sure to subscribe, because I'll have a giveaway once I reach 100 subscribers. I'm also going to be having a giveaway once we get closer to the holiday season. I have a few ideas planned out, but let me know what you guys would like to see, and what do you want, because I'm going to be having a couple different prizes, so let me know what you want. What do you want for Christmas? Let me know soon. If you haven't, follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I pretty much update those daily. Make sure to follow my blog. I do posts all the time, so yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and until then, I'll see you guys soon.